All right, so basically my internet what's going on? Basically my computers stopped. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So yeah, basically my computer stopped, and well, not only my computer, but you know, the electricity went out and went back, came back basically just for like maybe a second, and it was enough so that yeah. So basically when I was gonna call with my kings, it all went down. So yeah, basically I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to continue, but all right, we're gonna give it a try, I would say, and in the case of that happening again, might not gonna start the stream again. But yeah, so let's put this one there, here, like this. Gonna put them back where they were. Oh, that's a freaking good card. I think I'm just gonna jam on it. Here. Basically all in with jacks. Take the deuce, we're all in. Okay. Let's go. So yeah, sorry guys. It was not anything by me, unfortunately. And I won't even know what the guy had there. Maybe he had aces, maybe he had something else. Right, run it twice, seems fair. One for me. Two for me, let's go. You gonna bet big there? If I'm able to win a decent score in this tournament, I might gonna buy, you know, a battery so that even if the electric goes down, yeah, I could be able to continue my stream or to grind. Because obviously I'm losing money when I'm in a pot and I cannot play, you know? Even for me, it fucking sucks. Okay, Queen, we got some action. Not thrilled about this. I don't have a lot of big blinds though, so yes, we could be calling. He's gonna have some pocket pairs. He's gonna have some ace king as well. I'm not sure about this one. Alright, let's gamble. Hopefully just have a small pair. Can we get there, please? Okay, hold. Hold. Looking good though. Nice. Let's go. Oh, nice. So basically, I think you won't be even able to see that, like, I was playing with kings and then everything shut down. But basically, the electricity basically went down while I was in a pot with kings. I was about to call on the flop, and yeah, so basically alright, so basically I lost money there, most likely because I couldn't call. Yeah, you didn't see that because of the delay basically. But yeah, okay, here gonna call once at least. Oh, okay, maybe I'm just gonna call once. Alright, let's fold in. We're short there. We're gonna call with the queens. All right. Oh, kings is good. All right. Make the call. I'm gonna turn my hand into bluff here. Okay, nice. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, so basically I think I'm just gonna finish these two tournaments and then I'm gonna stop for the day. And hopefully I'm gonna be able to wake up by midnight or close to that, so that I can finish to make a little bit more points for the leaderboard. Get a pair 7, I'm gonna check it. Two pair gonna bet small there. We got also backdoor flush as a bonus. Gonna fold a 7 there, and we're all in. Run it twice, please. Okay, well, this one will be good for me. No need to cash out. Let's go. Oopsie. Fudge. Was going to raise there, but I didn't click on the right button. Okay, I think I might gonna drop it to 3,200 EPI instead. Six is actually a good card for me. Gonna check it. Can have a jack, can have an 8, can have maybe a flush, but I got a diamond, so I'm gonna bet 6 and hopefully we're good. Spot there. Yeah, I'm not even sure if it will do some problem on YouTube actually, so I think I'm gonna could potentially go take a look at this. Okay, seems to work now. Let's see here. Okay. Seems to work. Gonna check with the 7s. All right. fold, fortunately. Okay, we're gonna call with ace queen in position here. Bet. We got the ace of hearts, so maybe we can stay in the pot on a small c bet. Gonna check mostly call, I would say, because of the ace of heart. River 2 pair, okay. Maybe we're gonna be good with ace queen there. He's overbetting now. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put a small c bet there. Lead our ace queen and check. So we can have it. Alright. Hopefully we're good. Nope. Nice. Pocket nines here might gonna jam actually. You're gonna bet again with the ace-6. Of course, the friggin' spade. Nice answer. Okay, we got some chances there. No diamond, please. Okay, put a 10 out there. A queen is good. Let's go. I think we will triple up or really close to that. That's a good thing. Gonna call with the jack. Alright, gonna check there. Oops. King 10 is good. Peaceful, thank you. Oh, it was short as well. Gonna go at 20. I don't like the flop actually. We need like a 10 and an ace or a 10 and a 9 to make me feel better. I think I could check raise there. Okay, we're gonna bet again. Hopefully he will fall now on the ace. King 10. Alright. At least we didn't lose much there. Could be worse. Could have been worse, of course. We're just gonna go half pot there. And here, I'm gonna check it now. It's kind of a really freaking bad turn, actually. Well, not sure if he can believe that we missed a flush, but we for sure could be betting again, just in case. And here, well, ace jack not good, sir. Thank you. Gonna try to make him fold maybe on the flop, especially now that we've got a pair. Oh, we got a set as well now. Gonna bet again. Please check. Could have a straight, obviously. He did call twice, so like, can have a pair, can have maybe just one spade. So I guess I'm gonna call, but not thrilled. He had both. He had a freaking spade and a 7. What happened there? Okay. Please don't raise me. Alright, sir, we can have it. Nice flop. Most likely gonna check raise there. He just checks, so we're gonna check it down. Bet me, please. You can do it. He check 2 pair. No diamond, please. Okay, it's not a diamond. We have another fold, please. He's thinking about it. Nice. We got him. We're still gonna bet there. We need a jack for straight, so there's also gonna be some flush draws. Of course. Alright, so yeah, he could have like a queen and a flush draw, so he decided to jack. Maybe also he had like set, obviously, or straight is a little bit less likely. Alright, so that's a set. went a bit small there. Try to keep him in the pot if he's got the king. We're all over the ace jack. I think we're gonna bet 15. Raise his late position. Nice. Please fold. Thank you very much. I think we're gonna call. Hopefully, we're good now. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna call it nines. Gonna check on this flop to the razor. That's a set on the river. I think I'm gonna bet there. Hopefully he will believe that we missed the flush, but no. Good for me there. There is a king on a flop. GG, guys. Unless a jack comes, someone could survive. And that's not a jack. Let's go. I start by checking here. Okay. Am I gonna have to call there with ace jack? Because we did open. Okay, we're ahead. Can we hold? 85%. 88%. 100%. Let's go. Nameless player. We're gonna call there. Yeah, I think on a 9. We did raise, right? Yeah, we're still gonna call a 9 there. Yeah, you got there, right? At least I called, and when I called, that was good. Oh my god. Should have defended there, I guess. Oh my god, man, what a flop. We're gonna raise ace king, of course. Okay, we might gonna try on the turn with a 5. We would have the straight here. I bet, obviously, with a pair and some flush draws possible and straight draw as well. Well, that's a good card. Unless he's got an ace himself. But if he's got like a pocket, maybe it will fold. Okay, maybe he's got a better ace now. I'm gonna check it. We're gonna call. Oh, he's got a pocket and he didn't fold. Nice. That is the nuts. Please have pocket tens and hit the 10 on the river, please. Quads versus quads for the bad beat. Would be interesting. Well, he kind of put me all in here, so you're gonna have it, sir. Oh, ace king, you got nothing. Gonna give him the nice hand. Right. Raise me, please. 57%. Alright, there's another guy under the gun here. I'm gonna bet, of course, with the aces. I'm gonna call with the tens. Check. We're getting check raise here. I could have a set. Could have 9-10. Sometimes it will be possible. Here, got a nice turn. I'm gonna call. And maybe he's gonna have some ace jack sometimes. And I'm not sure if he will check raise some kings or queens. Alright, man. Might gonna lose a big pot here, I guess. Obviously, he's gonna have a set of jacks sometimes. Yeah, it could be a pocket jacks there, obviously. But yeah, alright, let's see. 5, 6, 7, I got it. What? What? Here I got a straight. I'll raise him. Let's go. Ace King in the main event. Hopefully we're gonna win this one because we got Ace King. So in that spot we're kind of all in basically. Right, let's go. Pull once there. Insta call, so that's not a good sign. Nice answer. Guess we're gonna fold there. He really quickly call there, so usually it's sign of strength. Not always, but kind of. Especially at 25 now. We're gonna call with ace eyes there. We're not gonna call anymore if he bets. Ace 3, we're gonna call here, we're gonna fold. Gonna check here as well. If he's got kings, queens now, he's probably be confident that we might just be on a flush draw, basically. So we're gonna bet for that reason. And he's got a better raise this time, fortunately. Okay, I'm gonna defend with king 5 suited from the big blind. Here, I think we're gonna re-raise. Please fold, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so here we would need a 6 to have the straight. And also, well, if the 6 come, it would look like we could be chopping, but yeah, it didn't happen, so. All right. Alright, small bet. We're gonna call. Decent flop. Double gutter. We're definitely gonna call. I don't have any backdoor, so I'm just gonna call here. I'm not gonna raise. We're gonna call again. Hopefully hit a 10 or a 5. Oh, so we're just gonna check fold. Alright, well, I cannot really fold there. I think with 6s you can have some ace eyes. Fold. Please. Oh, that's a great flop, I bet. 86% on the turn. Let's go. So we're gonna put a small bet there. Hopefully he will fold. Nice answer. So raising here because our hand is not good enough to call. And we want to fold basically. I'm not opening here because big blind is short, so not gonna take any chances. Yeah, with the deuces there, we maybe are good, but it doesn't mean that we are. But obviously on this board, on a flop, someone with something should be betting. I'm gonna call, I think, for that reason. Obviously, maybe he's got a small pocket pair, but gonna take a chance. Okay, what's that? Could have been also like an ace high with a club, for example. Oh, he's leading. Okay. Donk bet on the flop. Checking now. Okay, we are gonna bet because we are the original raiser here. I'm gonna check here. We got some backdoor flush and a gut shot, which is yeah, we're gonna call. Calling position as well. Now here, that's a crazy spot now because he could have a straight, could have flush. We got two pair, he could have maybe even two better pair. So I'm checking and hopefully he won't jam. He's betting quite big. It was three-way, so here I'm gonna call. Okay, with the nines we're gonna bet, and here I think we're just gonna fold, unfortunately. And in the main event now we are on the bubble, so we might gonna qualify for day 2 again. Here we're gonna fold, unfortunately. And I'm saying this because here it's accumulator tournament style, so basically there's a bunch of day 1, and the more day 2 that you qualified, all your chips are brought to the next day, basically. So far we classified 5 times out of 11, and if we qualified in this one, it will be 6 times. which now is quite possible. We are literally on the bubble. And basically in day 2 was at the time that we're talking 10 out of how many players? I'm gonna take a look real quick. Out of 31,000 players. And if I'm able to bring more chips, we'll see if I'm able to win a higher place or a higher rank basically, or if I'm gonna go lower a little bit, because I'm not the only one who can bring more chips for the day 2, of course. Gonna call 9-5 suited. Yeah, we're gonna limp here, but usually there's always someone who jams pre-flop, so... Okay, not this time, but 90% of the time it happens, so... We are in the exception right now, I guess. Okay, so I know that like the timer said 58 minutes of streaming, but in reality, basically I wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning and then I started the stream. I did a 7 or 8 hour stream, then I took a break and I came back at around an hour 30 p.m. Started a stream again for this tournament basically, and I was doing also some cash game. And then during that time my computer didn't crash, but the electricity went down and it came back in like maybe 2 seconds, and it was enough to basically close my PC and restart my television as well. But so basically I'm kind of streaming for maybe 11 hours today so far. So basically after these 2 tournaments I'm just gonna stop the session. So obviously this one is for really soon, but this one maybe still have a few hours in it, but here it's only like $600 for first place. And this one will be December 14, and there's like 100k for first place. It's a big tournament basically. And we could take a look at what my position now is in this tournament, because now we qualified again. Six. Okay. We're gonna wait because it's gonna say like you qualified at some point. Okay. So now we should have the result available in the tournament lobby. So we're gonna be able to see where I stand now. Did I lost some place or not? And basically what it says is that I am in 8th place right now. So that's a good thing. Hopefully we're gonna be able to have more qualified seats. And yeah, okay, it's not 100k anymore, it's 95k for first place. So yeah, if you like tournaments, December 14 could be interesting, I would say. And something interesting as well in this tournament is that there's some mystery bounties, and the biggest bounty that they have announced will be 150k. So basically, even if you don't win the tournament, you still could win like a massive amount of money. Maybe it will drop down at some point, and I cannot be sure because I already did a tournament where they were announcing like a big bounty like that, and at later they dropped a little bit down, you know, the amount. So ooh, that's a flop. I'm gonna bet small there. Hopefully someone will raise. The problem that I could be seeing is that if someone raised there, they could have a better set. Would be a nice play for by them, but it didn't happen. So yeah, I think now we're just gonna bet big there. Maybe I should be worried because obviously top set could decide to just check, to just call and see if it's a fade or not. It is a possibility we're gonna lose a big pot here, but yeah, I'm not folding there. And it was exactly what I thought, but we never know. We're gonna run it 2 times, and we're gonna lose a big pot there. So yeah, it makes some sense to check there to be not in a bad spot if a spade comes. Well played, sir. Well played. All right. If I was him though, I would have jammed on the flop, to be honest. Right, so here I said 647 for first place. Could be interesting. Hopefully we're gonna reach that. We're still far from the money, but yeah. I'm gonna call there. He's betting the pot. It's quite big. Even though I got a backdoor flush, I think I'm just gonna fold for the pot there. Short stack there, I'm not gonna play. And for the main event, basically, there's still up a lot of day ones to be played. This week it's every 6 hours there's a day one, and next week will be every 2 hours. So hopefully we're gonna be able to reach 400 or 500 big blinds by then. And I don't care if I have to put 1k in this tournament. I'm all in this one. Well, obviously, if I have to put like around, maybe not 1k because I won't be able to play all of them, obviously. But like if I'm putting like $700 or $800 in it, hopefully I'm gonna be able to start the tournament with like a fucking shitload of big blind compared to all the others. And this way, I'm gonna be able to bust a lot of people, most likely. And every time you bust someone in day 2, you got a chance to win a mystery bounty. Here, strong enough to call. So basically that's the plan, to reach day 2 with as much big blind as possible so that you can bust a lot of people. Alright, let's call here. Okay, because I'm short here, I would only open suited, not offsuit. Gonna check. I'm short stack. Someone re-raised, so... And because I'm short, I could potentially jam there. And now there is a call. Here we got raised. I'm gonna bet on the turn. I'm gonna call, obviously, and depending on what is on the turn, I could be jamming here. I think obviously he's gonna have some overpairs sometimes, but I think he could believe I'm on a draw or something there on a deuce of clubs, so at least I got top pair, top kicker. Okay, let's go. Alright, so I guess I'm check calling there. It seems like a safe river. Okay, let's go. Then I'm gonna call. And unfortunately on the river it's the ace, but yeah, he already had a better pair, so I guess that will make it easier. I'm gonna call there, and like I said, 90% of the time there's a guy who's just jamming pre-flop. Not this time again. 2 times out of, I think, 8 times today. I got a pair, but overall versus like multiples opponent there, don't think there's a lot of value in this one. Basically, if you like cash game, you can go see not the last stream on the channel, but the one before it. I reached like 3 big stacks. I had a 600 big blind stack and 2 300 big blind stack as well. So if you like cash game, you could go see that. it will be available on the channel basically with a better version. I'm not sure if the better version is ready, but it is there. Usually YouTube put temporary file there. It was at 25NL as well. Right now I'm just playing 25NL basically. I'm not gonna play higher for the moment until we reach minimum 3k, maybe a little bit more. But like I said, we could have a big score in a tournament, so maybe at that point I'll play higher. He's betting the pot here, so he checked. He didn't bet the flop, didn't bet the turn, and he now betting the pot on the river. So basically he's got a okay. He could have a straight, he could have what? Ace jack that he turns into a bluff there. Like, I got the 10 there. Obviously he could have a 9 maybe, but he's a tight guy. Alright, I'm gonna give him that. Maybe he's got something there. Maybe he hit a set on the river. Here we're gonna call, of course, with the ace of spade. Gonna bet, turn our hand into a bluff. Gonna check again. My kicker is really bad, but now if he bets I can call. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna check. We got a bunch of... got 2 callers there, basically. Cannot feel too comfortable with my hand here. Jack. I'm gonna fold, actually. 2 callers there. Yeah, I don't like that. And well, you can see that we are at 12th place in the leaderboard so far. I'm not competing for the leaderboard, but yeah, I'm gonna try to wake up around midnight to be able to make a little bit more points during the after hours. Basically, you got double the points. Make the call there. Please fold. Here, same thing. Here, same thing. I'm gonna put a c-bet here. We need a king for the straight. It's not a king. Could potentially have a flush draw. Just gonna let it go. Gonna check it. Maybe he will call now if I bet after that. Thank you. We're gonna call pocket tens, obviously. Alright. I'm gonna call because we need a 3 for the straight here. Check now. I'm gonna bet myself. Who the fuck is this spot? I must be tired. I don't even know what the fuck happened here. But now I got a 4, so guess I'm not folding. It's PR1, basically but to stack ratio. Let's go. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired now. Playing poker and always thinking does drain you. Oh, it's a great flop. I think I'm gonna... Am I jamming on this flop? I guess we could. Check raise here, so maybe he's just have a flush draw. Maybe he's got that big king as well. Hopefully he's gonna check and I'm gonna be able to check it as well. Check it back. Alright. Oh, I think his kicker is better than mine. That suck. I'm gonna try to make him fold on a flop, please. Gonna check. I think I'm gonna jam on this. Please don't have the jack and fold. Please fold. Fold. Yes. Let's go. We got him. Okay, obviously gonna make the call with the queen there. limp here, gonna fold, call. I think we're gonna call one more time. Now versus a good player here, I potentially would jam there because I got the ace of spade, which is a important card, but he's playing 41% so far, and yeah, I think he might gonna believe that I hit runner there. And I'm not sure if he's gonna fold a king there, so I'm not gonna try this time. Not sure here. Did I want? Oh, I won? Nice. Gonna call there. Alright, please get there. Okay. Please fold, everyone. Damn, what a beautiful flop here. Gonna put a small bet like I usually does. Or no, I think I usually do. Not sure for this one. But anyway, he did call, so I'm gonna check it. And hopefully he's gonna be able to call again when I'm gonna bet on the river. Unless he's got ace king, king queen, king jack, king 10 should be good there. And he decides to bet, so I think I'm just gonna call here. I feel like it could be like some queen jack or some ace queen or some, you know, and if he's got a better king, well, he's gonna win. But queens, we got them. Let's go. Let's go. Closer and closer to the money here, but we're really far from the final table. Okay, I'm not gonna call there because the guy's short. So, oh, two pair. Obviously, ace king could be a possibility, but but here we're gonna call ace king. But if he's got ace king there, well, he's lucky, I would say. He checked the flop call. Obviously ace king could make some sense there, but maybe he's got what? King queen? Maybe he could have like a set. A set could check on this board. So not thrilled here. I'm not gonna raise. I think I'm calling just to hopefully be good with two pair. Maybe he's got 10 jack as well. Could be calling, so maybe he's got the flush, but all in all I think I'm just gonna call there. Yeah, ace king. was one of the possibility. Like I said, ace king would make some sense there. I think I'm gonna bet 7.5 or 7.6 in that case. Here I'm gonna bet half pot. Here I'm gonna check. Okay. Oh, maybe I could have checked there, but if I check anyway, I don't think he's gonna bet if he's afraid. Yeah, so basically he probably just had ace high there. Here I'm gonna call to hopefully hit a jack. It's not a jack, unfortunately. Here could be betting, could be checking. But since there's like some hearts, I'd rather bet than check on this flop. And here, yeah, you can have it, bro. Your ace is good, and okay, I'm gonna check. My kicker is not great, but I could have the best hand here. It is possible. Don't raise, man. Don't raise, please. Gonna check with two pair now. I feel more comfortable. Unless he's got pocket 7 here for some reason, but I'm calling. King deuce, let's go. Lil bluffer there. Lil bluffy. Let's go. Whew. People are fucking crazy in the drop pot. These fold, guys. It's a extremely loose open from my strategy, basically. Well, I can already win if I check, so I'm gonna bet. Oh, got a caller with two pair. Seems fair. Nice answer. Oh my god, what a beautiful flop. I would be so happy to play that pot there. Oh, we're back in 11th place. I'm surprised. Maybe I'll be able to compete like for first place or close. Maybe not first place, but at least top 10. Maybe it could be something. Okay, we're gonna have to call once here. I can have some flush draws. He did bet half pot, so obviously he could have the queen. Now he's betting a little bit bigger. Can I? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna do a move there. Gonna check call most likely. Okay. Getting raised here. I don't like that. I'm gonna call though. So we're ahead of a few hands. So I'm gonna call. The 10 is a good card overall. Now we got a gut shot. I'm gonna check, take my free card. Okay, I'm gonna check. If he bets, maybe we're gonna jam, actually. Because if I have a jack there, I'm checking on the turn. Because he could have a bigger pair than mine. But he just have ace king, so we're gonna be good. And if he bets there, it's because he's got a pair and I want to raise because I want him to believe that I got the jack. But yeah, maybe he would believe that I missed the flush draw, maybe. Cannot be sure. So yeah, maybe it was not the best move, but anyway, you cannot be happy when you see on the river that top pair is now could be a set. Alright, gonna call the ace jack there. I should potentially have bet there, but here it's fine to check. Now that I've checked on the flop, I think I'm just gonna let it go. Nice. I have to bet again because obviously he would definitely not fold a flush draw. And now we're gonna check it. We're really close with the money now. 12 people must go busted and then we're gonna be in the money. But like the buy-in is just 320, so probably gonna make maybe a $5 cash if we get in money. Oh, 680. All right, nothing crazy there. Could be interesting if we reach the final table though. Nice flop. Gonna check it. A raise now. Okay. Oopsie, that's too loose. I don't like my open, that's a mistake. Here I'm gonna call. Could be a diamond draw, obviously could be a jack. Maybe maybe a worse 8, but a worse 8 less likely, because I think he would have bet on the flop. Gonna bet now on the turn. Okay. And now he's betting small, so I guess it was a jack. Here, not bad. Answer. Here. Alright, let's call once. Well, just gonna check it there. I'm gonna raise, of course. Same thing here. Hopefully he's gonna fold. Nice. No, we're short stack there. Short stack, and I want to play that. Okay, maybe we're gonna play for big pot now. Here. Oh. Gonna check. Oh, we're gonna call. Why not the 9 instead? King 8. And ace deuce, but a king 8. call there. Here, gonna fold. Gonna check, open pocket threes. Check it. Call here. Oh, two pair now. Let's go. A bit small. Try to get some calls. Obviously, some sets will raise some two pairs, like 6-7. I think we're gonna call there. Sixes on the river. Nice answer. Nice turn. Here we're gonna raise. Check. Check. Because I'm short, I'm not gonna raise, but I'm gonna call though. Okay, I'm gonna call with the ace, of course. Gonna maybe check raise here. He bets. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna have to check here because if he's got a king, he's good, so... Alright. Oh, he's raising. Now the question is, do we call here? I would call if I would have like queen jack of spade of clubs, but because I just have like one pair, I don't think I'm gonna call. Yeah, would have got there, but maybe even he had a better flush than mine. Who knows? Aces, and we got a green guy. A green guy for money. I think I'm gonna do a small raise there. Try to keep him as possible, as much as possible, but also maybe give him the chance to raise me again. Beautiful flop. Okay, I'm got a bit small. Maybe he's gonna raise, but no. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna fold there, I guess. Congratulations, we reached the money. gonna bet again, of course. Thank you, sir. Right. Oh yeah, let's go here. We are in position, but yeah, fuck that. You're gonna check now. He did call. Maybe he's got a 6. Who knows? Oh wow, it just had a size. Nice answer. Nice hand. For one big blind, let's give him. Oh, we're good. Yeah, I'm checking. We don't want to get raised. And also, we want to protect ourselves versus a better pair. But now I think on the river we're going to try to get some value, or... well, basically just to get some value. Yeah, we're just calling there. Gotta remember, early position open. We just call. Alright. Sit a little bit differently. Try to keep myself awake. Because I'm starting to be a little bit tired. And I want to play well. Even though I already do play well, but you know what I mean. I just want to be sure that I'm not falling asleep, basically. Gonna bet there. We saw earlier that I can do this with a set right there, like a 3, but also sometimes I'm gonna do it with only a flush draw, but now I'm not gonna bet though. Could be betting again, but I think when he's calling there, we'll see what he does. Maybe we could be raising, but yeah, I think we're just gonna give up. Oh, Yeah, I can't wait to play 200 NL there, because we're gonna be able to do probably a few $100s a day just by grinding for the leaderboard, plus all the cash back we're gonna have. I think it's gonna be freaking great. But it's not gonna be for at least maybe a few months. Gonna check again, but I'm gonna call here. Hopefully we are good. Let's go. It's been a few times now that we saw some people that like, oh shit, I should have raised there, that didn't jam pre-flop, so at least that maybe it's not 90% of the time that people are going crazy, but it's definitely a high amount, because I did see a lot of them. Check again there. All right, please don't bet the oh, okay, now please bet the river, please. Oh, I checked. He had nothing. He didn't bluff. Gonna check there. Try to keep pocket kings, pocket queens, and maybe pocket tens. You know, some of those cards, those hands that could potentially believe that they are good. Oh my god! So now I'm gonna bet to extract some value out of those hands. Let's go. Even the jack. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, we're gonna bet again here. I could even bet big, I think, but yeah, alright, we're gonna bet big this time. Please fold or get there. Well, the thing is here, like, I cannot really just check, obviously. So I guess I'm all in. Please fold. Thank you. All right. We got a shorty. We need a 10 for a straight, or 2 diamonds for the flush. But now I got a good, you know, good turn, so I guess I'm just calling, and that's is a beautiful river. And that's a beautiful flop as well. So here I'm calling. Here, just gonna do like if I like, people will assume I got ace king there, I think. So. Oh, that's a cooler. Oh. Alright, gonna bet big again, just like I did it to, well, here a few hands ago. Gonna call with fours there. He did call with kings, nice. Gonna bet, let's go twice, it's fine. Let's go, we're winning everywhere, no king please. Let's go, alright. I already ate my eggs before the stream, so don't need more. Okay, we're gonna defend 10-6 there, but yeah, obviously nothing good on the flop. Please fold. Thank you. Oh my god. I would have got there, maybe. Obviously, the flush also was on the turn there, but yeah. Overall, if I jammed there on the flop, I might have won. Okay, we're gonna call, but I'm not thrilled, especially when this guy also calls. Let's see a 7 on the river, please. And it's not a 7. Gonna have to fold there. Okay, we're gonna check. If he bets, I think we're just gonna drop our cards to in the muck. We're gonna check. He still can be checking there, I think, with the king or the ace, and he was. Please fold, thank you. Okay, king 10. Most likely we're gonna go all in here with 15 big blinds. We are in what we call the danger zone, so it's 20 big blind and lower. Nice. Aces. Maybe we want to be able to win a pot there. A little double up, please. Jam, bro. You got 13 big blinds. Go. Gonna call there. Hopefully someone will re-jam. Oh shit, I could have called there with fours. Oh, I thought he was all in. Looks like he's got 0.3 big blind. Here, let's fold, let's call there. Oh, that's actually a good fluff for him, somehow. No king, no 8, please. Looks like a jack. Let's go. That is good for us. He's fold. We got at least a backdoor flush in case he does make the call there. We could be calling with a backdoor flush and I think we can actually. I'm gonna check now though. It's not a club. I think I'm just gonna give up. Nice answer. Gonna call with the jack. Gonna check and call obviously. Funny. He just got there. All right. Well, oh my god, what a fucking cooler. If he's got ace king here, if he's got ace king here, we're winning the bad beat actually. So I'm gonna check it. Hopefully he's got ace king and he did slow played. Call. Oh fuck. He didn't have ace king. Now you could argue that like jamming there is also a decent option. Usually I do jam there, but like if you got a flush there and you're a good player, you're never gonna call. But yeah, anyway, maybe he was not a good player. I'm gonna give you that. Oh, please have... Oh no, I don't want him to have sevens there. Because I would need a queen for the bad beat. I guess I'm just gonna be check calling there. Raise me, please. Okay. Alright, it's a short stack, so I'm not gonna call there. I'm gonna bet big here because obviously I still can improve in case he's calling or raising. Now the question is he checking on the flop with a flush draw, which he should not. But everything is possible at 25NL. So I'm gonna go for the polarizing move there. Just don't raise, please. Don't make it hard on myself. Just call and we'll call it a day. I got a 10 here, I'm gonna bet. I for sure got a decision, I guess, because he's thinking a lot. Alright, man. I think I'm just gonna jam there. Okay. Like I said, here it's a polarizing bet, so I either got it or I'm just really bluffing there. So that's why maybe he was thinking about it a little bit more. Okay, so here he did raise me, so maybe he's got like ace king, maybe he's got kings. I'm kind of blocking queens there. Here, gonna call. Gonna call again. Maybe he's got like you know, a suited connector and he decided to raise with it, so hopefully just gonna check. Do bet again. Here I'm gonna call because I got a double gutter now. Gonna check it on the king, obviously. Oh, he already had the jack anyway. Now here the problem is that he's also gonna have some kings sometimes. And there's a lot of draws. Oh my god, man. I got 3 hands versus him, and so far he's been really aggressive. Maybe it could be an ace. I'm just beating ace jack basically in that spot. Alright, sir. You got it. Oh, I'm good. Let's go. He just wanted to give me some money, I guess. I just wanted to give him some money, and finally, in the end, he didn't want my money, he just wanted to give me some money, so I'm cool with that. I'll take it. Alright, I think I'm gonna check here. I got a set with the queen of hearts, so I can check overall, even though it's like small blind versus big blind. I'm gonna check again. Okay, I don't think he's gonna bet if he's got nothing here, so I guess if he's got a small pair or something, I'm gonna bet just in case. Okay, let's go. Gonna put a C bet there. And definitely gonna bet again. I think I'm gonna bet in the bigger size though, because yeah, there's so many draws now. I even know the straight is possible. Of course, he's fucking raising. Well, this time I think he can have it actually. Well, you should know by now that I'm not afraid to call, but yeah, when I think I'm not good, I just fold, obviously. All right, let's raise it. Alright, we're gonna take the free card. You're gonna call in position. Call with the 8 and hit on the river. Not gonna raise here because there's a flush, so basically I'm just gonna call. Let's go. Well, I could have a 10 here, so just gonna fold. Gonna check. And I think here I'm gonna do something special. I'm gonna overbet. Just because I don't want like an ace to call there, basically, and I want to chop there. You're gonna call where if we are three-way, I'm happy to have a suited ace. Gonna fold there, even though I got a gut shot. Seems fine. Cannot always hit them. It's actually pretty low to hit gut shot, so I've been quite lucky last hand. Runner straight. $37 out of 134 players left in this tournament, so maybe we're gonna be able to reach that final table at some point. I hope so. And if I don't, it doesn't bother me too much. I'm just gonna be able to go to sleep. Here, raising and calling is fine. Calling is better overall, I think. But yeah, I guess once in a while I will tolerate it. Check there. He's raising. Well, that's interesting. He will have some flush draws here. If he's a good player, he's gonna have some tens here. Call though. Okay, bet again. Half pot. Alright, I guess you can have it now. Nice answer. Checking here. Am I gonna be able to bet on the turn? We got a gut shot, but yeah, turning our hand into a bluff could be potentially acceptable. This one should have like some big cards because he's short, so usually this don't hit him too much. It's more the small blind that should be good there, but overall yeah, I want to take a stab there. Raising here is also fine. Calling and raising is good. Let's go. decent flop. We are in position as well. I'll raise this ace jack. Alright, I'm definitely gonna call. I don't want to raise here. And I'm gonna play carefully because there's 3 opponents. So obviously someone else could also have a flush draw. And somehow he's raising. So I would say that one of the hand that would make some sense here would be you know, top pair in a flush draw. Check raise. So I think I'm just gonna fold here. We'll see, it looks like. Oh, it had aces. Aces with the ace of club makes some sense as well. Check raising. Looks like I would have lost anyway, because 3-way we cannot run it twice, so we'll have lost. Basically. Okay, I don't want to 4-bet when we are this deep with ace king. Okay. Gonna bet small here. I don't have a set, so I'm obviously gonna bet. Oh, would have been lucky there. But it would have been a bad call, so. Okay, good card for me. I think now I'm gonna bet half pot. Maybe I should have jammed there, but yeah, I'm just gonna jam it on the river. Oh, he does not fold 2-pair. Okay. Nice answer, a nice hand. My fucking god, man. Okay, I think we're gonna do something. I'm just gonna close this table. This table seems to be garbage so far for me. So I think, yeah, I'm just gonna close it. Basically, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do like that. Oh shit. Sorry guys. I missed my transition. I hope you will forgive me. I hope you do like the layout and everything you can see right now. Me personally, I like it. The only thing that I can't wait to change is the light behind me. Instead of orange, I would like to have a red one, but at the store close to my home, well, I didn't, there's a few store, but where I went just had a orange, so I got this one for now, but at some point we're gonna upgrade. And I feel like it's gonna look better, and I might also gonna add on a few more blue lights so that it's gonna fit with the layout. Too big for a call there. Alright, please someone jam. Well, looks like everybody's gonna fold. Here we're gonna raise. I don't think I'm gonna call there. I think someone's gonna have the ace really often. Alright, so we're gonna gamble there. Get there, please. Come on, do it. Well, that's a good turn. And that's a bad river. Check, 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 and he bets on the river, so I think we will. He does bet really big though. Can it be an 8 or a 9? Maybe it could be a 10 as well. Well, if he's got a king here, I'm gonna have my money, I guess. Oh, aces! Wow, that's kind of like the king. Well played, sir. Well played. You got me. Eight, 6 is good. I'm gonna put a c-bet here, half pot. There's some flush draws possible, so... Once again, still gonna bet. And I'm gonna have to check back here. Nice answer. Nice hand. Oof, that turn. I think I'm gonna take the free card again. And here we're gonna call though. He's got 100 big blind or close. Okay, I'm gonna call once. Hopefully see a spade. Now I'm not sure if the deuce of spade is actually a good card. He did raise pre-flop. And I'm under the gun +1. I think I'm gonna fold now. A6, I'm all in. Okay. Alright, gonna jam again. We need some chips. Okay. Okay, we're gonna bet there, of course. Here, I think we're gonna bet as well. Check raising here makes some sense. Gonna bet big again. We could even potentially do an overbet on the 4. I cannot win if I check, but at the same time here, I feel it's gonna fold. Oh my god. He called twice with ace king. Yeah, it makes some sense. But that's why I did bet big, because I wanted him to fold. Alright, we got a pair. We're jamming there. You could have some big cards only. Not necessarily a bigger pair there, obviously. Okay, let's go. Okay, here I'm gonna call. Hopefully when I hit the flop hard. It's kind of a good flop, so basically I'm just gonna jam on this board. With double gutter. We're gonna take it, I guess. Nice. People won't like to call me. I've been in nits so far, so I guess I can understand them. But at the same time, like, it cannot only be like, you know, waiting forever for something. At some point I have to make some moves. Just give me the straight on the flop, please. Small raise, we can stay. Please fold. Thank you. It's really important to attack, you know, some of the small pot when, especially when you see that the opponent checked twice. You know, taking some small stab overall over the long run will definitively make you more money than if you just check and you know, go to showdown without any aggression. Let's check. Oh, could have a jack, could have an ace, could have some miss flush. I think I'm still gonna call though. Ooh, come on, bro! I just shoved 5 times in a row. Can you just do something against me? I'm gonna jam again. I did that a few times, so maybe he's gonna call with like a pair or a flush draw. Oh, okay. My plan didn't work. Well, that's a flop. Okay, sir. Okay, sir, please don't have ace queen. Just have ace king. Or queens. I'll give you that. You can have queens. I mean, if there's a card I should be jamming on, it's like the jack there. Unless he's got ace queen or kings. Like, he will definitively believe that I might be on a draw here. I could have like a queen and a suited queen there and just jamming on the turn, so I think I'm just gonna go with it. Fuck off. Ace queen. Yeah, jack or 10, I guess. Not this time. So all of this to lose it. Decent pot. Oh my god. Okay, here I think we're gonna raise. It's gonna look really strong. We're gonna bet again, of course. Oh my god. Don't tell me we're gonna be in another spot. Oh shit, man, I cannot really fold there. Could have nines, could have queen nines. Gonna have some, what, like... I guess you can have a queen as well. Fucking shit. I got a second best kicker here. And basically he's putting me all in. Let's think about that. He call on the flop, so he's got something, obviously. Could have pocket nines, calls. On the turn, raising because I'm betting. Maybe he's got aces and he just called. Can he have a flush draw here? I guess he could have a flush draw. I got a freaking club, man. I cannot fold there. Fuck that shit, man. Pocket sixes. Alright. Makes some sense. Another fucking bad beat. Alright. I think I had like 3, 4, or 5 maybe this fucking session. And we're back down where we started with even $10 deficit. So we lost money there. Now, obviously, I'm also buying myself in some tournaments. So basically, in tournament, we're kind of just breaking even, basically. In the entire day. But yeah. If I didn't have the King of Clubs there, I would have folded, but the King of Clubs make it like that. I have to call, man. What else can I do? Alright, sir. You're gonna call though. Let's see. How many chips do I have in this freaking tournament? Oh, at least, like, the good side of that is that I'm gonna have 52 big blind in the 100k free roll of tonight, and I'm still gonna grind later on once I'm gonna, after I've slept a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna bet again. Obviously top pair, top kicker, and the ace of diamonds, so on a diamond I can still fire. Now here, is there any value by betting? You could obviously have a queen, but I think there's no real value by betting there. I guess I'm gonna check. Alright. It's not my week, man. Definitively not my week. I got an 8 here. Alright, gonna bet again. The overbet could also be okay. I was thinking about overbetting there, but maybe we don't need it. We still got a shot here in the tournament. We're 20 out of 68 players remaining, so it's definitively at least that. And basically we said 647 for first, and a little bit of money if we reach final table. The knight is kind of irrelevant here. We basically chop if he's got an ace. I'm not gonna raise because he could potentially have a 10, but yeah. Alright, that's a set. Straight is possible already. 9, 10, no, 10, 7, 7, 5. I know that these dongs could have that, but yeah, probably got the best hand right now, to be honest. I would say 95% of the time I'm gonna have the best hand. I'm gonna have to check now. The board didn't pair it, so that's not great. He's obviously gonna have some 9s. Does he have some 10? Is possible. Alright, sir. Alright, sir. 20 big blinds here. 10 jack. Might gonna be our hand to gamble. And you know what they say, right? No gamble, no future. Okay, I take it. We just have bottom pair here, so I check on the flop. We can wish for a diamond on the turn, but that's not the case, so just gonna let it go. That's fine as well. Please fold. Thank you. Here we got 2 opponents, so here I think I'm gonna bet big. I think I'm gonna bet big. He's gonna have some 8s in his range, some flush draws. Alright, sir. I will believe you. Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna close the cash game table and gonna finish the tournament. I wanted to close the cash game table anyway after I'm done with this tournament, but I feel like I'm fucking running bad right now. I hate it. So I think I'm just gonna relax and play only this tournament. So if you were here for the cash game, well, I'm sorry. But you got some stream available on the channel anyway, so you can go watch that. I got a few streams that I did, a lot of cash game. So feel free to go watch those videos. Well, they're not in the video section, they are in the live stream section, but they're kind of our videos now. Right. Hold. Alright, so am I gonna be able to go to sleep really quickly, I guess? Might gonna be our last hand. Gonna. Okay. We got a pair, but I don't really feel that we're gonna win, to be honest. And we will, so I guess I'm just gonna change the name of the stream. I thought we would go to sleep right away. So yeah, here you see we got 58, 51 big blind, which mean that we don't have a lot of them, obviously, but I think we're gonna be in the top 10% with that anyway. So maybe we're gonna be lucky there, maybe not. I don't give a shit, but I do care about running bad though after a few days like this. So, alright, I'm gonna change the name of the stream and then gonna be able to go to sleep once we're gonna be done with this tournament. So we're gonna say and it's like 649, I think, for first place. Looks like that. 647. Ace 8, we're all in. Oh, okay, we're gonna lose there, but we're not out. All right, ace 9. I'm just gonna go all in. We need some chips. Okay. Need a 9. There's a 9. Need to dodge a jack, of course. Okay. We're back. Well, if everyone folds and it comes to us, we're just gonna jam because we got a king high. Oh, pocket tens. Maybe we're gonna be able to make a real comeback now. If we double up, we would have 31 big blinds. That would be quite huge. Just open and see what the other are doing after that. And if he jams, obviously we're calling there. Like 20 big blind and lower with tens. No big deal. Oh my god. The fucking 5 on the flop. Oh shit. Let's go. Okay, I was a little bit late on this one, guys, but oh my god. Let's go. We got some chips now. 9 out of 54. Let's go. Either way, I'm happy. Like, if we win this tournament, I'm happy. And if we lose, I'm happy because I'm gonna be able to go to sleep. So like I said, in my situation, it's a win-win. But obviously, I'd like to take the money before going to sleep as well. 600 bucks is 600 bucks. You can hear me when I'm here as well. They're so good microphones. I think the only difference must be the sound, like maybe a little bit less bass, I think, because I'm far from the microphone. Okay, so if we now double up again, we would be in second place. And, alright, so Not too bad, I guess. Am I gonna be a little bit lucky in the end? Now I think if we reach that final table, we probably got still for 2 or 3 hours, to be honest. What day are we? Okay. That was such a fucking surprise, man. The 10 on the turn. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not gonna open here because basically they got one move and it's to go all in here. So I kind of have to go all in, or if I open, well, I give them a chance to jam, and basically if I open, I have to call. But I rather just jam and make them fold. When I got Jack 4, for example, but sometimes I want them to jam, obviously. But basically at this phase of the tournament, it's kind of a little bit boring because like everyone is short, so There's no real play that can be done. Basically, it's kind of the jamming party, basically. As you can see, everyone is always jamming. So basically, it's kind of, you have to be lucky somehow. There's also the fact that there are some players that like they want the pay jump here, so basically from 13 to 17, which if you got a real bankroll for, you know, these stakes, you don't really care about that usually, and you should more care about once you're on that final table, because this is where you will make money in those tournaments. It's not really by cashing in. Alright, so we're definitively gonna be all in here. Or someone jams or calling, and we have to be lucky, basically, like I said. I got a good hand, though. I got a good hand. Alright, we're gonna go and give them the good luck. Oh, he's gonna win. Oh, okay. No jack, please. Let's go. It's a black card, so it's gonna be a jack, so let's go. Gonna chop it with the other ace king, but better than nothing. Alright, so basically during the break, I don't feel the need to go to the bathroom, so I guess we're gonna play something, but it's just for fun. Come on. Oh, I think we're gonna keep it like that. It's a 25-cent mystery battle royale, so basically it's nothing serious here. It's just for the time during the break, because right now I don't feel like playing cash game anymore. At least maybe after you know, later, for example, because I'm gonna try to wake up at close to midnight. Maybe not, I'll see. Gonna check here, and I think I'm gonna try to bluff. Obviously it's a 25-cent tournament, so obviously people there likes to call, probably more than any other places, but we are gonna have to try as well. Anyway, already 14 players left out of 18. And once we're gonna reaching 9 players left in the tournament, we're gonna be on the final table, and everyone we're gonna bust will give us a bounty. Now here, he didn't jam pre-flop, so I will expect him to not have an ace. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'll go with my my assumption. And if he's got the ace here, man, he's good. He's good. Fuck off. But this one I don't care though, it's this one doesn't affect me at all. Even though in cash game it doesn't affect me, but it's just that it's running bad for so fucking long. At some point it has to stop, you know? Even in tournament, I think what makes me a little bit more sad is that it's not only in fucking cash game, it's also in fucking tournament, man. Maybe we can turn it around a little bit with this one, like here, but it's been a rough week. Let's put it this way. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to have the blind, so please fold. Thank you. To be honest, I was expecting a call, but I'll take it. Okay, let's go. We're gonna put that aside from now. All right, please fold, sir. Please fold. Thank you. I'm not gonna raise here. It was tempting to just raise it, not necessarily to go all in. But looks like it would have been a bad timing. 7 p.m. already. So yeah, I guess I can understand I'm a little bit tired, so I've been awake for around 18 hours. So that makes sense. Yeah, let's see the flop. Alright, you can have it, sir. You can have it. King Jack, we got less than 20 bigs. I'm most likely gonna have to make a move. Good luck to me. Buzo Rios, he was tempted to call there, I think. He wanted to call there. It was like, oh. All right. Ace King. We're gonna open. I put a C bet here. Let's check, I guess. I'm gonna call there. He's Zeus a little bit too weak. Even if we're in the danger zone. Let's see the flop. Oh my god, what a fucking flop. Alright, our turn to jam. No, I don't want to call an all-in with a small ace, but I don't mind jamming with a small ace. It's a little bit different. If it come to us here, we could call. Like we could jam as well, but okay, it doesn't come to us, so I'm not gonna call there at 7-3, basically. That's for sure. Alright, good luck. Please fold, guys. We'll need to be lucky, I guess. Or flipping. Queen me! Queen me! Alright. Still in a super ultra danger zone, I'd say. King 8, we're gonna have to go with it. Sweet King jams though. We're gonna fold in. Like here, I wanted to be the one who shove, but not call a jam, basically. All right, good luck. Here's our chances. Got 2 cards from the same suit, so okay, versus Ace King, we're flipping. And we're out. Alright, seems good. So that's how it's gonna end for us today. Plus $17 here. So I'm gonna go to sleep, basically. So yeah, definitively gonna do another stream tomorrow. Probably gonna be some cash game, and yeah, I'm gonna continue trying to reach other day 2 for the main event. But so far in the main event, it does definitively go well. Oh shit, man. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave you on that. So if you want to see some more cash game stream, or if you want to see other stream that I've done in the past, they are always available on the channel, so you can feel free to watch them. Right now I'm not working on any videos, but I'll do some eventually, and I'll promise that they are good, and they will be good. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna wish you a great day or a great night, and see you in the next one. Ciao, everyone.